Okay, you'll go ahead and stop where you are for a minute. Quit looking at your screen. Quit typing on your keyboard. Okay, today you are doing the body biography for the Grinch. So, as you can see, there is a little outline of a person's body. There are also arrows pointing to different body parts on that person. Okay, at the beginning of each arrow, there is a little box of text. It's going to tell you what body part that arrow is pointing to. It's also going to ask you a question. Okay, so for the first one, it says head with the arrow pointing toward the person's head. The question is, what does he think about? What does this reveal about his character? Okay, remember, this is for the Grinch. The Grinch in the book, not the movie. Okay, so you are going to type the answer to both of these questions. Brock, you need to quit. Taylor, you need to quit. Directly below the question. Okay, so you're going to answer the question directly below the question. There is a text box there. After you've answered the question, change what you typed to the color red. Okay, change what you typed to the color red. Okay, but a mistake that I noticed you guys were making yesterday is when you have a double question, you are just repeating the same answer twice. That's not getting you points. Okay, so if I said here that the Grinch thinks about destroying Christmas, okay, what does that reveal about his personality? Okay, so this might reveal that he's stingy, that he's evil, that he's mean. Okay, those are personality traits that we can come up with from the thoughts that he's having. Okay, so you cannot say the Grinch thinks about stealing Christmas. This reveals that he does not like Christmas. Obviously. Okay, that's not going to get points for you. You need to think a little bit. Okay, so for each one of those questions, you're answering directly under. Okay, and you're putting some thought into it. Don't forget to answer both questions. Okay, for each little text box. Change your text color to red. Don't highlight, just change the text color. Okay, then your next step is going to be to decorate that body outline as the Grinch using Google Images, using the drawing tools and the shapes tools on Google Slides. Okay, step 3, after you've answered the questions, decorated the body as the Grinch, you are going to find a Google image that represents the answer that you put for each one of these body parts, and you are going to copy that image and paste it over that body part. Okay, so go down to slide 14. Instructions and resources slide. Beside slide number 9, it says, answer each question in the text box provided. Then, decorate the body outline as the Grinch using Google Images and the Drawings and Shapes tool in Google Slides. For each body part that an arrow points to, find an image or drawing that represents your answer for that body part and copy and paste it onto that body part. Okay, then it says consult this link to look at an example. So you can click on that link and it pulls up an image of a body biography of Spider-Man. Okay, so there's an outline of a body. You see that the person has answered questions around the body. They've decorated the body to look like Spider-Man, and then they have put images from Google on each one of the body parts that represents the answer. Okay, so down here, look at Spider-Man's feet. Okay, what they said about the feet is that Spider-Man stands on the beliefs of science. He's very smart and uses this to his advantage when fighting the bad guys. Okay, that was their answer. Then, as you can see, down by his feet, they just found images of science tools and copied and pasted those around his feet. Okay, so step 1, answering the questions. Step 2, decorating the body to look like the Grinch. Step 3, finding images that represent your answers and copying and pasting them on the correct body parts. Yes? Yes. Okay, get started.